Ruth Wakefield was an American chef, dietitian, and educator, best known as the inventor of the chocolate chip cookie. She owned and operated the successful Toll House Inn with her husband Kenneth in Whitman, Massachusetts. There she revolutionized American home baking. Ruth was born in 1903 and grew up with a love of the culinary arts. She graduated from the Framingham State University, Department of Household Arts in 1924. She became a home economics teacher. In 1930, Ruth and Kenneth purchased an historic 1709 Cape Cod toll house. They converted the property into a lodge and restaurant called the Toll House Inn. Ruth was a gifted chef and handled the kitchen. Her precise, professional training turned the inn into a major New England culinary destination. While today she is remembered for cookies, her restaurant was initially famous for upscale dishes like lobster and pecans. In the late 1930s, Ruth wanted to offer a new cookie to serve with ice cream. She chopped up a semi-sweet Nestle chocolate bar into fine pieces and mixed them into a basic brown sugar cookie dough. Unlike baking chocolate, the bits did not melt entirely into the dough. Instead, they softened and held their shape. When they are still hot, the chocolate chips give the cookie a lovely gooey texture. When cooled, the chips give a burst of chocolate flavor in each bite. An American classic was born. Ruth named her creation the Toll House Chocolate Crunch Cookie. Popular folklore claims that the recipe was somehow accidentally created. However, Ruth was an expert baker, and culinary historians believe that she intentionally developed the recipe through deliberate experimentation. The cookie was an instant hit. Seeing a massive spike in sales for cookie making, Nestle struck a famous deal with Ruth. In March 1939, she gave Nestle the rights to her recipe and the Toll House name for $1 and a lifetime supply of baking chocolate. My opinion is that Ruth made a good deal. Her idea of adding pieces of semi-sweet chocolate bars to cookie dough was already known, and the cost of chocolate for her inn was significant. It was also good promotion for the inn. During World War II, Massachusetts soldiers shared the cookies in their care packages, sparking national demand and spread of the concept. Nestle introduced chocolate chips as a product and still prints her recipe on the back of the packaging today. Commercial bakeries use their own recipes for mass production, but for home baking, Ruth's recipe is still the most common and the best. Hers is the cookie we grew up with and goes perfectly with a glass of milk. Ruth published several editions of her highly successful cookbook, Ruth Wakefield's Toll House Tried and True Recipes. She died in 1977 at the age of 73. Her invention remains the most popular cookie in the U.S.